Find a tavern or something.
Yeah. You find like a pop-up tavern for sure. Where a bunch of like dirt-covered miners are all sharing the drinks. They're pretty much just drinking beer.
How for something? Oh well, no. So Ariana does like first approach the barman or whatever. Got anything harder than beer?
Harder than beer? Well, if you pay a little extra, I can probably fetch you some whiskey.
How much?
Well, beer's 5 coin. Whiskey
5
probably
coin.
10.
What the? Is it fucking London? What's going on here?
No, whiskey would be 8. Whiskey would be 8.
Oh, Ariana just like freezes up. 8?
8 for whiskey.
And like, so thinking of it, Ariana like leans in like, and reaches across, sort of like puts a clawed hand. Hey, come on, we've been traveling a long way. Can't you maybe 5 for whiskey? It's been a long trip.
What are you doing? What are you playing at?
I'm trying to be pretty and flirtatious and nice. I want to earn his sympathy.
You're being pretty and nice.
Yeah, she's trying to be. Oh, we've traveled so hard. She's trying to endear her and the party to him.
He looks you over. Roll charisma.
He looks you over and says, "Roll charisma."
An 8.
Ariana gets a discount. No one else.
He looks you over, checks out your cleavage, and is like, "Yeah, you can have for 5."
Deal. She immediately slams down 5 on the table.
There you go. He gets you a glass of whiskey.
She just like holds it and just immediately like bottoms up, like, and is shaking out every last little drop.
Does she have a disgusting tongue that she sticks into the glass?
Not really. Well, she does like lick the edges of the glass a bit, but you know.
What does Shahina pay for?
Shahina going to what are the options? Beer for 5 gold.
Beer for 5, whiskey for 8.
Let me see. So I guess Shahina approaches and she requests a beer, and says, spacing out. I love my life. Perhaps if my friend got a bit of a discount, I could as well.
He looks you over.
Now we're in the slippery slope fallacy of beers.
Roll charisma.
Yeah. Who's pretty now?
Yeah, looks you over. It goes, don't push your luck.
I guess we know who the pretty one is.
It's me.
Shahina kind of glares and then hands him 5 gold.
Yeah, one of the miners next to you laughs and says, "You're about 4 sizes too short for that one."
Shahina glares the man and says, "Watch your tongue."
Ariana, like, sort of ignoring this. Hey, how about you?
He just kind of walks up to the bar. He's not really good around actually ordering anything but food at Busby. It looks over. It kind of looks over it because he doesn't explicitly just want to ask for water without knowing ahead of time.
Vigor leans over and pushes his pecs together.
Yeah, he just kind of like says to the bartender after look. I mean, can I? Nah, fuck it. He's just gonna ask. Just move us along. So he asks, "You got water?"
Water? Yep.
All right.
And 3 coin for that.
Yeah. Yeah, Vigor just pays for that. He's not going to try and win this guy's heart.
And so Ariana looks at, so you really don't drink, huh?
I drink this. Say as I get the glass of water.
You want ice in your
Ariana,
water.
like, genuinely laughs at that.
Do you want ice in your water?
Oh, let's not be fancy. No, Vigor just shakes his head.
There you go.
38 coin. I put S on coins. Coin itself is already plural. 38 coin.
Oh yeah, enjoying a drink.
Ariana does sort of like, so yeah, how come you don't drink? That's like weird, and
Just look over and maybe a bit too spitefully does respond. We're talking about weird here.
Shahina laughs.
Like, that actually did seem to maybe touch on a nerve when you said that's weird.
Yeah, and Ariana shrugs. Fair enough, I suppose. And she like sort of like inspects her empty glass and sort of like tries to shake a bit of like it's bone dry at this point. Tries to shake a couple non-existent drops into her mouth.
So what are you two gonna be doing? I've got that. I just kind of go job to job, wherever I can get. Honestly, I'm surprised to be back out of Emberwell so quickly.
Ariana shrugs. I need a change. I don't know, I'm looking for more work like this, to be frankly. I tried to cut it on my own in the woods and, indicating her like bandaged up arms. See how that went.
Oh. What about you? Seem to be on some sort of crusade.
I do a lot of traveling, so work that takes me places is best.
Travel to travel.
And Ariana sort of turns to Vigor. We're both looking for work like this. Tell you what, buy a girl another drink and maybe I'll stick around, help you out.
Vigor just smiles and goes to the bar. He says, I'm probably not gonna get your discount,
Yeah.
All right.
You can give it a shot.
Let's see. How endeared do you want to be to Ariana? Are you gonna pay for a full whiskey, or you're just gonna get her a beer?
I'd pay for a whiskey.
Nice. All right, 8 coin.
We're playing as criminals. You said this is gonna be a low coin campaign. Let's binge and purge. Yeah, I get the whiskey.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, and like grabs the whiskey and like grabs him around the shoulder and like, hey, cheers. Holds up her drink.
Just kind of wordlessly like taps it with his glass of water.
And like, and Ariana like extends her sort of glass of whiskey to Shahina. You in?
Shahina looks at her beer and then looks back at Ariana and just drinks her beer.
Wow. Not gonna have a celebratory party joining tap?
Side? Yeah, not gonna have the Christian side hug? Come on.
No.
You're not gonna ceremonially, like, symbolically join the party by clinking glasses?
No ceremony.
Aaron just goes, just sort of mutters very quietly under her breath, like, in a bass, like, a really deep tone, inaudible to humans, like, only audible to, like, spiders and shit, bitch. And just, like, drinks her whiskey.
A dog outside just turns its head. Like, it was talking about me.
Those are high notes, not low notes. This would be things like spiders or snakes or things like that.
Oh.
Didn't you watch Whacking Day, Barry White, Snakes, low tones? Come on.
No. I just wanted to make a joke about dogs hearing different frequencies. I didn't really think about the science behind it, if I was going to be honest with you. Just kind of went for it.
All right. So yeah, it's just a nice little drinking party into the morning.
How was the whiskey?
The whiskey's pretty. It's pretty nice. It's the assuming you're talking to the bartender about it. He got it in from his brother in Custer.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she like, tries to take it a bit slower. She finishes the whiskey in 2 gulps, and like licks the cup dry again.
All right. So yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna, so are we
Yeah.
like spending the night at Morricone Springs? Or the rest of the day?
Are you?
I'm asking the party, yeah.
I think we probably should, considering how our characters operate times of day wise. But yeah, we should probably rest the day out and then depart by night. That night thing is gonna definitely hurt the humans of the party at some point.
So if you're just spending you're just spending the day just around the mines. You're not even doing anything. You're just kind of hanging out.
Well, resting, sleeping, maybe.
All right, yeah.
Like you
Ariana like does find some little crevice or something between rocks, maybe like a bit of an abandoned, half-collapsed mine shaft, and just finds a little cubby or something, and like curls up to sleep.
Well, if you guys got like a little drunk at the thing, right?
Well,
yeah.
Miners there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how strong the whiskey is.
Well, it's pretty strong.
And Vigor didn't.
Whiskey.
Some of them were joking around with you, I'm sure. And anyway, so like one of the miners says, "Oh, I gotta get off to my work. I guess you're a cool spider lady." As he walks off, and just they all start laughing to each other, and you just hear an explosion, and one of them goes, "Fuck!" Yeah.
Nice.
That's something you come to.
Vigor genuinely tenses up quite a bit. Like you see him just go ramrod still at the explosion.
Ariana's like a bit tipsy. Hey, come on. We're good. And like puts an arm on it and like pats his shoulder. We're fine.
Yeah, in fact, that's probably the biggest takeaway you take from spending the day here is that there are just explosions sometimes. You just hear booms at times.
I mean, it's just a backstory thing with Vigor.
Yeah. Poor Vigor, poor guy. He's not having a good day.
No, he's fine. It's just the explosions that are fucking with him.
Yeah, everyone else is drinking. Things are exploding though. This is like. Anyways, Ariana just finds like a little like cave cubby thing and just curls up and sleeps. Here's a bit of Ariana doesn't snore or like show any. She doesn't even look like she's breathing when she sleeps. She's like completely still.
We'll just say that Vigor eventually, I don't know, maybe like I don't know how built up the area around this place is, if at all.
It's like a quarry.
Like a quarry, but like wooden buildings, structures.
Yeah, wooden buildings. Some stone buildings actually.
Okay. Is there any place that's kind of like covered over by like tarpaulin or a sheet or something just to give some shade?
Yeah, one of like the offices, basically. One of the clerk places.
Vigor perhaps making himself a bit too comfortable, realizing it's during the day, he doesn't work here. Probably won't go too bad. He either sets up like a bedroll, or if there's like suspended bits, just kind of a hammock, and then just sleeps the day away in that.
Mm-hmm.
Before we depart by night.
Right. Okay.
See if any office clerks yell at me.
Shahina do?
Shahina is probably just going to spend most of her time at the bar, drinking, conversing, etc., and then likely stalking off somewhere to just find a place to sleep.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, when night comes, you all regroup. You hear a big explosion. Like
I have a question.
What?
I'm sorry. I have experience from failing so many rolls. Can I level up at all or no?
When we sleep, that counts as making camp, right?
Yeah, you can level up.
Sick,
Did I
nasty.
only fail 3 rolls? What damn.
Alright.
I
So
failed
yeah,
6.
you hear a huge explosion from the Harrow's mine.
I just realized, are these explosions like fiery explosions that have been happening? Is there like flame? In them?
You
Is
don't
it, like...
see them. Like they're
No,
they're
but
underground.
like
Definitely.
I'm, asking you as I'm just something occurs to me and just, out of character, I'm asking this,
Yes.
Okay, just throwing out there, Shahina didn't dismiss Blessing of Fire, so,
Oh, she went to bed, so I'm assuming.
Before then, though, while we were awake, there were
Yeah,
explosions.
I suppose, yeah. But yeah,
Just throwing that out there.
you hear a much bigger explosion than you got used to, coming from the Harrow's mine.
That kicks me awake.
Like big enough that there's like that smoke does pillow out of the mine entrance.
Does it look like there's a fire there? Like, is there an orange glow from the area?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it's notable. Like a bunch of like miners from the other mines like run over to see what the fuck happened.
Yeah, Ariana's like,
yeah.
You want to investigate?
Yeah, I head over as well. After kind of, recovering from any kind of shock related to it, it's just like, yeah, run over, see what happened.
Yeah, and they're all just kind of gathering at the mine entrance, looking in, concerned. And then one of the people in red armor kind of just runs out, covered in soot. Runs over to the minecart and just spikes a fucking solid chunk of gold into it. And lets out a fucking whoop as everybody around just starts cheering.
Ariana joins in the cheering, not understanding what's going on.
Yeah, they're all just kind of fucking cheering, and like one of them yells out, "How the fuck did you get an explosion that big?" And they're like, and they're just yelling out, and they're just like freaking the fuck out. They struck gold, clearly.
I don't know why, I was just really hoping like he just slam dunks it in there and then does a Fortnite dance.
Oh, yeah, people are just, and yeah, there are more people in red armor coming out of the mines with gold. And yeah, it's a celebration. Although, in fact, one of the miners, pats you on the back bigger and thanks you.
Yeah, no problem.
But you do know a conspicuous lack of the workers they had around. It's just the people in the red armor now.
I wonder where they could have gone. Could they perhaps be vaporized at this point?
So yeah, do you stick around at all, or do you just head out?
I say we head out, but
yeah.
I'm very open to suggestions otherwise.
You're very open to suggestions that we try and steal the gold somehow.
I didn't say that.
I did.
No, Ariana isn't, like, she would be a bit apprehensive of that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go for that either. That's way too dangerous to Vigor's perspective of who to fuck over. Especially for a job that was just done.
Ariana kind of wants to avoid, like, thievery. Especially thievery of, like, the working class people.
I see. Alright, well, yeah, I say we head out. So they've had their celebrations, someone thanked us, we were big heroes who probably got a bunch of workers killed. Well, I mean, we didn't get them killed, we were just complicit in their killing by ignorance.
There you go. So you're heading out from Morricone Springs to Parts Unknown. A new party is formed with goals, with varying different goals and outlooks on life, but they all seem to agree that they need to make some motherfucking money.
Yeah.
And that is where we end the first session of Party 3.
We're gonna end the session already?
Are you all still able to go on? Still want to go on?
I'm able. It feels like stopping point, but I'm fine to go on. We've played for 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. You know what? Fine. We'll see. You guys can try to decide where you want to go from here. Because this is, I'm not giving you a lead on quest for the first time. You guys just have to decide amongst yourselves.
Okay. Marion is Vegas, and I do have a move where I could try and find us some work.
Ariana's just I've spent some time in Marion.
Like, hey, it's fucking Vegas. There'll be some good criminals there.
Could I roll something to, like, if I know of anyone who might be, like, you know, giving out work or anything like that in Marion? I've been to Marion, you know.
In Marion?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know what that would be. Is that just a spout lore? Is that
spout
something
lore.
charisma? Okay.
I mean, I literally have a move that I can friends in low places for this kind of purpose, but we have to go there first, essentially. I can't do it outside of the place. You could treat that as maybe like an aid or interfere for my role.
You could spout lore on it,
Actually,
though. Fine.
Okay, I'll just spout lore. Oh, no.
No, you don't know of any like jobs suited to your abilities in Marion.
all right, but yeah, as we're heading out of Morricone Springs, heading north, I do kind of say to the party, well, if we're looking for more work, looking just to kind of keep this ball rolling, maybe look around Marion. That's the town. It's got some seedier parts to it. Know that much.
That seems fair enough to me.
Ariana?
Yeah, that works.
All right. So yeah, let's depart for Marion.
All right. Well. No, you don't need to roll to get there. It's really fucking close.
All right.
Yeah, since you're just heading out the Morricone Springs. All right, yes. So yeah, it's around the sun. It's around sundown when you get to the gates of Marion, and I think we're gonna have some outstanding warrants.
Ooh, that's a point. Fine.
Ooh.
Failure. So the guards don't even fucking remember me.
Oof. Yeah.
Is that how that moves?
Outstanding warrants is such a weird move.
Yeah, the 7 to 9 is the worst possible result. Well, I mean, it doesn't say what happens on a -6 is the thing.
Well, it's on a hit, you know, word has spread of your deeds and everyone recognizes you. So on a miss, word hasn't spread of my deeds and
I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't think it has to be opposite because it's just when you return to a civilized place in which you've caused trouble before, roll charisma.
Yeah.
Why am I arguing to fuck you over?
Warrants is a really weird move. It's like the one move where like a miss is sort of better than.
I don't know because I've taken recently that if there isn't a -6 thing, it's just because a -6 in the rulebook is always the GM makes a move.
Right.
It's not like nothing happens. It's like a -6 is invitation for the GM to cause trouble. Related to what just like in the fiction,
right? No, but I mean, I've been reading about outstanding warrants a lot because it's such a weird move, and people generally it's basically just how well known you are, how immediately recognizable you are. It's a move you don't necessarily want to, or it's a trade-off succeeding, but it's not necessarily a good thing to. Outstanding warrants isn't something you're like, oh, this would be useful and do. It's a consequence of having, caused trouble in a place before, which that's something I'm taking as Ariana's backstory. She's caused trouble in a lot of places, so.
All right. So yeah, the guards all look you over and, they are pretty sure they've seen Ariana before, but they can't fucking. They're just pretty. They're pretty sure they've seen a spider lady before. But it's been a long day.
Might not have been the same spider lady,
Yeah. So yeah, you're in Marion, and it's fucking popping. Even though it's night, this is when Marion's all about that shit.
All right, let's head to the seedier part of town, the poor parts.
Yeah, there's you probably want to head to probably roll int for me.
Oh,
Vigor.
really? This is one of those weird
Yeah.
ones
Vigor.
because I've got shit in, even though it's something I should reasonably be good at. But let's see. Fucking.
Yeah, there you
you
go.
go.
You know, the seediest, cheapest casino to go to.
Does it have a bar?
It does.
Nice.
It's part bar, part casino.
All right. And it'll probably be a bit much to ask if it has a fighting pit, but hey, there's the one big one in town.
Yeah, casino and oh yeah, there's a pretty major fighting pit in Marion, isn't there?
There is a pretty major fighting pit. Not on level 1, not quite willing to throw my hat into that ring.
All right.
Oh,
so yeah.
actually, I am gonna throw another. I don't know if I want this to be. No, I'm not actually gonna make this a roll. I'm just gonna say, in Marion, which Ariana has spent in the middle section. This is the city she's probably been to the most. She performed, like, did sort of cabaret dancing and singing at one of the casinos. Doesn't matter which one. She didn't headline, but she was, she had like an act and whatnot. She did her own numbers.
So
Alright.
yeah, I take the party over there, and now I'm going to roll friends in low places. So you have questionable but sometimes useful taste in friends when you seek advice or aid in a disreputable establishment. Scan the room for familiar faces and roll charisma. So in this case, the advice I'm seeking is who's got work going for people who don't mind getting their hands dirty, don't mind not asking questions, that kind of thing.
By the way, the name of this casino is the Helix.
The Helix. All right. So let's roll it. I've only got a +1, so this could fuck us. Or it could do nothing. I don't know what happens on a -6. There is nothing listed. Hey, okay.
10.
We find someone we know. If you find someone, your GM may ask you how you got to know each other. But first we got to make up a guy.
So let's think about this. You know what? I will say it's one of the dealers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I recognize one of the dealers.
Yeah, one of the dealers. He's dealing out blackjack.
Okay.
Oh, that kind of dealer.
Yeah. No, not a drug dealer.
I just assumed.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So is this he probably used to work back in Shackled Landing, and now he's here. So maybe I just kind of greet him with a kind of oh, I see you're moving up in the world, which is more or less true, even if he's in the worst place in this town.
yeah. Let's see. Let's get a name for him. His name is Smokes.
Nice. Funny enough, I had the name Shingles in my head, so we both went with S's.
So yeah, Smokes sees you and like, oh, Vigor, been a while.
Good to see you, Smokes.
You still punching people for money?
Oh, I got through the last job without doing it once, so I can't tell if I'm working my way up or down in the world.
Alright. Oh, and then he looks around you. Oh, what's with the dames?
New party.
He looks over Ariana and is like, got good taste.
I just kind of look at Ariana and look back at him and then just say, guess so.
Yeah. He looks at Ariana again, stares at her for slightly longer than is comfortable.
I just kind of clear my throat like.
Does he recognize me? Is that the direction you're, or is he just looking?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
He saw your show. I just kind of lean in, so yeah, I'm looking for work though. Figure you might know something. Anything going?
Yeah, I got a few ideas. Actually, wait. I want to know something. I was gonna make a joke. I need to know. What did Ariana typically wear when she was doing her act?
A sort of a fairly typical burlesque type thing. Like sort of like the outfit in Cabaret. Like it was very much that, you know.
So showing a lot of skin then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right.
No,
Alright.
we'll say she did more like lounge type singing somewhere else. Here in Marion, this was much more burlesque cabaret, you know, song and dance, not lounge singing.
Oh shit! Was she ever a working girl here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He looks you over and says, "Ariana, right?
Oh fuck.
Almost didn't recognize you without clothes on."
Wait, wouldn't it be the other way around?
Yeah, almost didn't recognize you with clothes on.
Funny.
You know, in case you're about to bring it up, I'm not looking for that kind of work.
Yeah. He laughs to himself and says, I don't know, man. You'd be a pretty... I think you'd be in pretty high demand, Vigor.
Ariana does genuinely laugh at that. And like... Yeah, man. You'd be good.
He lights a cigar and is like, you're looking for busy work then.
Yeah, something that suits my skill set. And we'll say these two are definitely no slouches either. In fact, you two were way more violent on that. No, not violent per se, way more action-oriented.
Ariana didn't do a single
Why
attack.
do you think I took it back and then said action-oriented? Don't fly off the handle, it's okay.
As opposed to object-oriented. That was a programming joke.
Yeah, I got it. It was okay. We don't get many programming jokes. You rarely see them.
Yeah.
That was
you rarely C++ them.
I just did.
Yeah.
You just had to spell it out.
I did. It wasn't, you know, I didn't think our audience was going to get it. I didn't think...
we don't have an audience.
Shout out. Hey, what's his name? Sebastian Ortez, something like that? Shout out. Shout out to the viewers.
He'll get to hear in 2018.
Night's coming up.
Rather.
Yeah, Smoke says, well, night's coming up. We're a little different establishment at night. Would you mind working the door?
I can do that. Well, actually, I look over as like, do you need 3 bouncers?
I think 1 bouncer would be enough, but we don't mind getting very dirty. We have the back room.
I'm just thinking over what I know of this establishment. How bad is the back room?
Well, the back room is for, you know, it's for cheaters.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're definitely... Yeah. Oh, boy. How bad do the cheaters get in the back room?
Depends on how much they cheat.
Someone's just counting cards and I just have to break their knees.
Ariana, you know, like, how much does the pay?
Well, the pay depends on how many people you catch.
Wait, so are we... Wait.
So we're paid... So we have to hope that someone's playing
the baseline is 10... Baseline's 10 coin for the night.
I'm down for that, Ariana says.
Yeah. Hey, unlike last time, we at least don't have to walk all day. And say it's worth the loss. Also, 15 coin.
Okay, so you're taking the job?
Yeah. Shahina on board?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does Shahina have any idea what, like, cheating at gambling looks like?
Not really.
I do take Shahina aside, and I do actually say, okay, look. You seem to know a fair bit about fire and cleansing and that, and today, you might get to beat up on some of the unclean. That said, no fires. Or at least not a big one.
I feel like with this kind of job, they appreciate fire.
Not if it causes property damage.
Small amounts. Think small amounts. Burn a hand, not a table.
Amounts.
Yeah,
I will consider what you have said.
Keep it entirely localized to the person's body. no surroundings, and no, that's about it. Actually, I guess just don't do anything that. No, that's not good advice either. You'll do fine.
She can't put out fires, which is
Yeah, no. What I was gonna say, which I realized the joke does not work whatsoever, and it wouldn't have been a joke coming from Vigor. It would have been totally straight-faced. Was don't do anything you wouldn't do in front of a city guard to a criminal. But then I was like, nah, that's too restrictive.
All right, so you're gonna need to assign this job amongst each other. So one person's gonna be the lookout, looking at people playing the games, and then there are gonna be 2 people in the back room ready to dole out some disciplinary measures.
I think I should be backroom disciplinary measures because I don't have good stats for catching people. Essentially.
Yeah, that probably should be Ariana. She can blend into a casino the best.
Yeah, you could just hide on the ceiling and no one would even know there was someone watching. Actually, that's not a good thing, to be honest. They want to know someone's watching.
Yeah. Well, we don't want them to know because we want them to try and cheat and catch them, so we get
That's
more
the
money.
point. Yeah, it's like it would be good. We'd be good, honest workers for this shady
Yeah, you're
casino.
metagaming this.
We're not metagaming, really. We're more just thinking how much do we want to do this job to the letter of what they want.
Okay, so Ariana gets some ideas. She's gonna take her claw hand. Actually, do we have a bit of time to rest before we start, or are we starting immediately?
No, you have let's say like 2 hours.
Okay, is 2 hours enough time to level up, or does it need to be like overnight?
It's enough time. Yes.
Okay, Ariana's. Ooh, this is going to get fun then. So Ariana goes into the back room, and we get like a whole scene of her like slowly peeling off, the bandages on her arms and sort of like testing out, her arms. Things seem to have healed up fairly nicely. She tries extending some webbing. It comes out in like spurts at first, really messy, but she starts to get a good, flow of webbing. Realizing after a bit too long that she's made a bit of a mess in the bathroom. There's like, cobwebs and whatnot, like covering everything. But, she shrugs. They won't mind. Nice. Ooh.
I'm just really distracted because I got a message that another player in my game has made a character of the visitor class who is a YouTube vlogger.
Oh, that's so strong, though.
It is. I just said to him, "This is the worst character concept you've come up with," and then he sold me on it by just saying, "I would like to roll a strength check to smash that motherfucking light." I figured.
How would Ariana react if at some point someone came into the back room kissing on a lady and looked at her and was like, "Oh shit, you're back on the list"?
Basically just. Nope. And leave. Okay, but so Ariana, having some time to prepare in the background, once she knows her webbing is working, is going to change outfits.
That's a question. Do we get uniforms for working this place? Am I now in a cheap suit?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
If you want to, you can.
I mean, considering all things, that would be fun if I just kind of come out of one of the bathrooms and I'm in a tacky-ass, like, bouncer suit.
Yeah. They
Very
offer
Kiryu.
you a change of clothes.
It's very Kiryu.
Okay, what are the waitresses around here generally wearing?
A lot of them wear the bunny outfit.
Okay. She makes something more or less, approaching that out of webbing. She cuts away the, like, at this point, really old tattered silk and starts to weave, like, a fresh outfit. The whole sort of bunny corset thing. Does a basic spider web pattern, fish leg. Doesn't have, like, rabbit ears or a tail or anything, but she does that whole get-up before, getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, can Shahina ask Smokes for maybe like a pair of like brass knuckles or something?
Ooh.
Holy
nuts.
damn. You're gonna brand a bitch.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to go out and buy that.
Can I ask for brass knuckles that I promised to return?
Roll charisma.
All right, cool. One sec.
And yes, both you and Vigor are offered cheap blazers.
Hell yeah.
Shahina takes the cheap blazer.
Yeah. You get some brass knuckles that you will under the understanding that you will put them back where they were.
Of course.
Shahina thanks him, and you will not be disappointed with my results.
Does it say security on the back of them, or are they just? No, I'm finding that so amusing. They just say helix.
See.
They've just got a helix symbol on the back of them.
What would be a good symbol on the back of this blazer?
The big cheese.
You know what? Okay, you know what it says in the back of the blazer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
What color are the blazers?
Pink.
Yes.
No. Oh god damn it. I'm gonna say they're white.
So, what color is the BADMEN though? Is it gold?
It's gotta be pink rhinestones.
Yes.
Pink rhinestones on white for the belt.
Yes.
Yeah, I might steal this. No, I won't.
You should ask for it as payment. Shit.
It's just a montage of you just preparing in the bar, and then cut to us, and we're just getting dressed up. I've now got a pair of sunglasses. We just both turn our backs to the camera, and it's BADMEN on pink on the blazers.
Oh,
I do that thing.
you just have like Kiryu's blazer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this has to be the shirt they have on. They're given to have on under the blazers, though.
Fuck.
That's tacky enough for Kiryu.
All right. So.
Last thing. Before all of that, I want to ignite the brass knuckles.
Sure.
I got an 8.
And before I get started, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
So let's see. If you got an 8, that means complications. So are you going to take D10 damage? Not be able to use the move again until you rest, or draw unwelcome attention?
I'll draw unwelcome attention. I kind of want to know what that does.
It draws unwelcome attention.
Well, I mean, like, if there's anything specific.
I mean, that's just a context-oriented, like, unwanted attention, which probably in our case means our employers are gonna get on our case a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, what one of the bartenders looks at you and says, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Shahina says it's for persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yes.
You know the back room. You know this building's made of wood, right?
Yes.
He looks at Vigor. She not getting this? Snake?
No.
He looks at Vigor and asks, "She not getting this? Why this is a problem?"
I'll keep an eye, alright? It's fine. I took her aside, I had a word. Trust me, there won't be a single bit of wool on any of your tables. And he looks over and none of them are like woolen tables, they're all probably just straight wood.
Alright.
There won't be a singe.
Alright, the tender looks at you and says, "If I go in that back room and I find a single singe in the wall, I'm taking you down."
Vigor just throws his hands up and says, Alright. Let's keep it civil here.
Yep. he goes back to cleaning the counter.
Yeah, I just kind of shoot a look at Shahina and just say like, yeah, just keep it calm in here.
She flexes her hands and says, "Do not worry."
All right, now just gotta wait for M.
All right, I'm gonna go and quickly grab a glass of water.
Sweet.
While we're doing this charge and thing to stave off a low blood sugar, because I'm dying.
Don't do that.
Too late.
Die.
All right. I guess I'm gonna BRB so that I don't make undue noise.
Gotcha.
I'm back.
Oof. Hello.
Hello. Ew.
Natasha's injecting insulin.
Ah.
Yeah. She's just eating it. Just fuck the syringe. Ingesting.
You know, I've got a pudding.
Alright.
Pudding.
What's new Rockies?
New Rockies.
The role. Looking at. Because I know what Yarlath is. I know Savage Skies, and Hemlock, and Headspace. What's new Rockies?
I'm trying to... I don't know.
Also has Lince, Austin, and M.
I honestly don't know.
Shit.
New Rockies. New Rockies, New Rockies. Was that the Shadowrun campaign that's only, like, no time at all? No, but Austin wasn't in that. New Rockies. Oh boy, now people are going to see my games.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Hi.
Hey, it occurs to me, should we have spent a ration when we were staying at Marconi Springs?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to roll another d6 then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's that common.
Ooh, it's every time we would take a ration if I
Yeah.
haven't eaten anyone, you know.
You don't have any viscera, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Every time I eat someone and I'm not curing hunger, I get a viscera, which I can spend in place of a ration. If I have no viscera, I have to remove health.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is...
Yes.
I need to find out very soon how badly things get for people in the back room.
Yeah, that is a question.
It's like, hey,
I don't know, are they like
anyone fuck up?
interrogating someone or just punishing them?
Yeah, it's on their discretion. So, you drink your insulin, right, Natasha?
I mean, you don't really drink insulin, and
I'm pretty sure that's what you do.
I thought you smoked insulin.
I thought you baked it.
Actually, there is a company that has come out with a form of insulin that is in an inhaler. So,
are you sure it's not like a suppository?
I would sooner kill myself. I would let myself die being diabetic before I took insulin as a
up the ass. You draw the line at taking insulin up the ass.
Mm-hmm. I draw the line at everything that way.
Oh, yeah. You don't want anything up your ass.
No, I don't.
That's okay.
Okay, so
admirable.
I'm gonna do two things. I have to see if it's fine. In a minute, I'm gonna switch over to my computer because turns out no one's in my room anymore.
Ooh.
So I get to do that. I'm just looking around my house for a minute because, like I said, I'm slowly dying.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very curious about some things. I hear someone screaming very angrily outside.
We're all dying at different speeds.
That's true. Right now, I'm accelerating comet to Earth.
Did you not take your insulin in?
Insulin causes lows, not
Oh
prevent.
shit. Oh yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Okay,
yeah, my gimmick is that insulin kills me.
Yeah.
As opposed to the average human where insulin prevents low blood sugars.
Much like how your class, the Charred, is healed by fire and not conventional healing means.
Oh fuck. That's a good point.
Are you saying there was a subconscious part of the character in choosing the Charred? Do you see yourself as a spider?
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching any conclusions you could draw between parallels between me. I don't want to get into that.
Are you
Okay, so Emily is a furry.
But Tasha, are you ready to start again?
Right, shit, yeah. No, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna connect from the call, and then I'm gonna connect on my computer, and then I'll log into Roll20 in like just a minute. But that's fucking irrelevant. So BRB, friends.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to get into similarities between Ariana and I. I don't want to admit that I know what human tastes like. Yeah, you know.
I think we've all agreed that we would try human if it was on the menu.
In character or out of character? Because out of character, yes.
Yeah, out of character.
Hell yes.
I mean, what if you did go to a restaurant and there is just an item on the menu, human?
What if you just ordered it and the police are immediately contacted and that's the trap?
That would be so good. Oh my god.
Alright, so we're back in?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how, like, it's like in the show Hannibal. There's some serial killer who's a cannibal, and they're like, we need to catch him. Guys, I have an idea. And they open a fancy restaurant and just put human on the menu and arrest anyone who orders it.
Okay, so we've got Vigor and Shahina in the back, and Ariana in her waitress outfit.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I just gotta say one last thing. I'm not sure like when we're specifically stopping, but I'm supposed to be picking my girlfriend up at like 6, and she's like about an hour away.
We'll probably do this job. We'll probably end around 5, so we'll just do this job and then end it. All right. So,
okay, cool. I just wanted to clarify that so I wasn't cutting anything off.
All right. So let's start this off. Customers come in to start gambling, and Ariana is walking around. Are you?
No, Ariana starts out. I'm assuming there's like a bit of a high ceiling. It's a casino. They usually have kind of high ceilings, rafters, or anything. Okay, she's gonna keep watch from up there. The waitress outfit is for for intervening.
Gotcha. All right, so you got a pretty good view of everything.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would say you should roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Cross our fingers. Nice. Epic. Look at that.
All right.
Boom.
You notice.
Pop, pop, pop.
You notice a big fucker. A big fuck bad thing happening. Sorry.
What's that?
Someone has marked cards.
Ooh. Is this like a dealer has like marker like?
This is a dealer. This is a dealer and a customer, both in cahoots.
Ooh, nice. What's the dealer look like? Actually, can I discern realities on this specific situation?
Sure.
Investigating a bit more. All right. Hey, I get one question. What here is useful or valuable to me?
Useful or valuable to you? There is a... From the angle you're at, you can see that the guy playing the cards, playing blackjack that the dealer's given him out, he has a cheat sheet. Tell him what to look out for with the marks.
Wait, the dealer has it or the player has it?
The player has the cheat sheet.
Player has the cheat sheet. What do they both look like?
They're both let's see. They're both cat people.
Both cat people. Ew.
There you go.
So no
Make it a
mercy.
little easier for you.
All right. So Ariana is going to yeah, she's first going to just sort of, climb down from the rafters a bit discreetly and go over to the table, just sort of posing as, a waitress, and she sort of leans in, puts her hand, on the player's, but the guy who's cheating, on his back, and sort of looks around. Anyone want any drinks?
Oh yeah. Oh, the cat guy looks like up direct. Actually, wait. How far down are you leading?
No, like far down. Like she's doing this like full Hooters waitress.
Oh, so the tit's right in his face.
Yeah, like she's being,
Oh yeah, he looks right.
Seductive.
Looks right into her. It's like, yes, please.
All right. Can I actually try and lift the cheat sheet off him? Can I like try and pickpocket while he's distracted?
Ooh, yeah,
basically.
Sure can.
All right.
In fact, I would say, hold on, let me look at you. I would say this is defying danger with charm and social grace.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Oh no.
Oof. Let's see. He notices your hand going down to his pocket. What?
Okay, so he's noticed my hand going to his pocket. Can I defy danger this?
Sure. What's your angle here?
Make it more like, try and pass it off as not trying to steal from him, but like coming on to him.
Ooh.
Yeah. Place your hand on his thigh.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. All right. So let's see. If you go through with this, he's gonna grab your hand. He's gonna try and take it further.
Okay. She's just gonna use this to try and get him to the back room. So she like sort of leans in and whispers, or I could bring you a drink, or you could come get it.
Oh yeah, he frings your hand and starts caressing it and tries moving it more towards his crotch and is like, ooh, and looks at you and says, "Mind if we have a little company?"
And she sort of, like using her other hand, giggles. Of course, the more the merrier. Let's take it out back.
Oh yeah, the dealer totally is fucking enraptured right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, they both
just leaves his table.
Maybe it was just one-on-one.
Imagine being the other customers and just like some waitress is flirting with a customer, like no big surprise happens in a casino. Then the dealer's just like, oh fuck me too.
What a strange mix of emotions you would have to feel at that point.
The dealer says, "Oh, lead the way, baby."
All right, and so she sort of she leads them back to the back room. So do we get there without complication?
You sure do. I'm assuming like you nod at smokes on your way there.
Yeah. And but so she sort of grabs both of them by the collar, like pulls them, in front of her, runs her hands down sort of both their chests. I'm going to roll black magic.
Ooh. Okay.
9. Okay. So, I'm in hand distance, so I can choose 2 tags. because I don't have to choose a ranged one. And I am going to choose for my 7 to 9. I also choose one. The casting saps your energy. You take -1 on going to black magic until you have a few minutes to clear your head.
Okay.
But I am going to use 2 targets, so targets the both of them.
Yeah.
And debilitating, half damage, which the way we're narratively going to do debilitating, basically just spiderwebs sprout all around them and bind them up so they can't, use their arms and whatnot.
Oh.
Just sort of cocoon them, half cocoon them up, bind them up.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so I deal damage. This is half -1, so no damage, but they're bound up.
Alright, so you've bound them up. Gotcha.
Yeah. And she basically just tips both of them back.
Oh.
You got some.
Both of them, and you gotta also tell them what their crime was.
Yeah. And she says to people back, these 2 using marked cards got the dealer in on it, so that's probably gonna need an investigation.
Ooh. Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, and reaches down into the guy's pocket as he's about, or just doesn't even reach into it, just sort of kicks it. He's got a cheat sheet in his pocket if you need proof.
Ooh. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Vigor and Shakira, this requires some intense punishment.
Yeah. Okay.
As Ariana leaves the back room, so.
Shakina cracks her
do?
knuckles.
Yeah, we both just kind of stand over them, cracking our knuckles.
Yeah. They're cowering right now.
Yeah. Can I add one little thing, narrative thing before we get? So I did take the -1 thing. So when Ariana used the black magic, her eyes flash red a bit. There's a very dark aura in the room. But afterwards, she's sort of she's acting like she sort of shivers a bit. She's acting like she has a headache or something. Has her eyes closed, puts her hand on her head. I'm gonna take 5 and then go back out there, and she's a bit shaken and uncomfortable.
All right.
I kind of regret now taking an extra ball instead of the other 2 fighting styles, because those ones would have been way better for working someone over, quote unquote.
Okay. So, the dealer falls to his knees and pleads, please, we're sorry. We just wanted to make some quick cash. Let us go. Don't hurt us. We'll never come into town again.
Shahina grabs him by the collar and picks him up and says, your crime is conspiracy and cheating. I do not think so.
Alright, now Shahina, just heads up. We're not killing them, we're just making sure they know that they've done wrong. Isn't that right? I say as I look at the customer who's bound on the ground.
He's like, yeah, that's right.
See, he's agreeing they're gonna remember what we're gonna do to them. So that implicitly means they get to live.
Yeah,
Very well.
We're learning our lesson.
Okay, what do we have to work with back here?
You've got several blunt instruments. You got several blunt instruments. You've got what do you want?
Well, I mean, it's basically just how organized. Because basically, my idea was either just it was he didn't need a blunt instrument. He was just gonna basically either tie him to a post and just punch bag him for a while or something like that. He was gonna keep it simple. Vigor doesn't get inventive with this stuff. He's just yeah. He's not gonna strike him anywhere important. He's not gonna. I don't know. Maybe for the dealer, maybe break a bone or 2, but nothing nothing that's gonna permanently cripple them.
So I think Vigor has the customer and Shahina has the dealer. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What does Shahina do to the dealer? Let's start with her.
So I guess she's just gonna sort of start by running her what are they called? Her lit brass or very hot. I don't know if they're actually flaming, but yeah, her knucks along kind of the cheek of the dealer just to kind of intimidate him, and then she's just gonna punch him right in the chest.
Oh yeah, he's squealing and keels over as soon as you punch him in the chest.
Oh wait, hang on.
Falls.
I lied. I am gonna get inventive.
All right.
So one of my moves is about having and getting tattoos.
Yep.
So I'm gonna. Is there any like tattooing equipment around?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of tattoo the word cheater on the guy's forehead, on the customer's
Ooh.
forehead.
Nice.
Yeah, I tattoo that, and then I just like pull up a mirror and I say, "You're gonna be real popular in town."
Oh shit. And let's roll strength as well.
Okay.
That's really good.
All right, so let's roll strength. 10.
Okay, yeah, you rough him up something fucking good. Alright, and Shahina, you punch this guy with your flaming knucks.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else to him?
Did I sufficiently brand him?
Well, if you want to brand him, then you're gonna have to really press your knucks into him.
I'm gonna brand the hell out of him. Actually, let me brand kind of like a, I don't know, I guess like an asterisk into his chest.
Gotcha. Alright.
I actually regret one thing about that is I should have given him the option between tattoo or roughed up, not both. Because
Hey, definitely also roll your strength.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You burn. You leave a very visible burn on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a question I have about this casino. Is it just dealing right in cash or is it in chips? I imagine chips, but...
Chips, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just go over to the guy to see if he has any on his person. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I take those off of him. Make sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
And once you're done punishing them, you just toss them out into the alley.
Yeah. Oh, make sure the dealer doesn't have. Well, I mean, besides thing, make sure if there's anything that ties him to being an employee here, like keys or card or whatever.
Yes.
Get rid of that shit.
You take his worker ID, we'll say.
I turn that into Smokes. Smokes don't run the place, but he's probably in contact here. But
yeah, so yeah, we're back to Ariana now. In the rafters.
Nice. Oh, whoops! I forgot to mute while I was typing. Whatever. All right, so just roll wisdom again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, another 10. Another 10 plus. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay. So you spot a naughty boy at the slots, and you get the feeling that he is using his magic to fuck with the results.
Ooh. I'm definitely gonna discern realities on that. No. Can't read magic. All right. So, what's his general look and appearance and whatnot?
He's robed. He's heavily robed. Though he has his hood down. And whenever he pulls the lever to make the slots go, he taps on the machine a bit and closes his eyes.
All right. So I'm gonna try death from above here again.
All right.
Let's roll this. Death. Shit, no. So she just sort of drops down in front of him.
All right.
In front of him, so she lands between the slots and him.
Or I guess like, or like next to him. I guess I don't know.
Okay, yeah, he's very taken aback. Looks at you. Very scared. It's like, what is it?
How are you gonna play this? And like, just I don't know. I think I'm just gonna sort of play this off. Hey, big winner, want a drink?
He looks you over. Roll charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he's looking over at you. It's like, sure, I guess.
All right. And well, Ariana just says, And you said you want a drink. What do you want?
Some, you don't suppose you have champagne?
I actually have no idea what we have. I don't know. What is that something we'd have?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. She says, no problem, sweetie. And she's going to go this time. She's gonna get smokes. Just she wants she doesn't think she can gather evidence at this point like last time, so she wants some sort of witness to confirm. Hey, basically just goes over to Smokes and is like, hey, I just want you to make I spotted this guy doing some magic shit with the what do you call it machine. Just take a look at him before I drag him out back.
Yeah, Smokes looks him over and thinks to himself, you could probably, if your interference on his magic might blow up in his face.
Have any ideas?
He says, he looks you over and spike the drink.
All right, sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got something on hand?
Yeah, he thinks to himself, yeah, just go under the just tell the tender that just tell the tender that you want a disruptor.
Yeah,
in there.
she is. Sure thing, boss. And goes over to the counter, gets a cup, one of those circular waitress tray things.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets the drink and brings it to him. Here you go, sugar.
All right. Yeah, he grabs it, takes a nice big drink, and decides, and says, I'm feeling pretty lucky, miss.
And she's gonna roll this. She's sort of brushes his shoulder with her hand. You don't say, big winner.
He leans on the machine and says, so you got tell me. He leans on the machine and says, so think you'll be a little blown away if I can call another jackpot?
That would be crazy. There's no way you can win another jackpot.
Oh, watch me, baby. And he pulls the lever again and closes his eyes. And immediately he falls backwards. There's an electric shock in his hand, and he falls backwards off his stool.
All right. She just said, "Whoa, looks like you've had a bit much to drink, baby. Let's get you to somewhere where you can lie down, nice and safe, and sort of No, I'm not gonna roll that. Just sort of start, immediately as he stays, start dragging him.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. He's already a bit stunned and whatnot. Can I just put a web around his arms to stop him? Yeah.
Sure.
She does that and just sort of escorts him to the back room. These fellas will take real good care of you, and just sort of shoves him down into the back room.
Yeah. He just kind of mutters, "Oh shit."
Yep. Oh shit. I just kind of grab him by the shoulders and pull him to his feet. Alright. I just actually turned to Ariana before she leaves. What was this one doing?
Oh, he's magic some way. Was, adjusting the probability on the slot machine, something like that. Gave him a disruptor. I don't know exactly how long they last, but kind of fucked him over.
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna say this. I kind of pat him on the shoulder. You try anything magical, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Hey, come on. This you can't. Marion's passed mage discrimination laws, right?
This ain't mage discrimination. This is cheating discrimination.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just thinking. So, I'm just getting over this guy was using magic to disrupt a slot machine in the worst casino in town.
Hey, people aren't always smart.
Alright, so I gotta look him over, and I'm just trying to work out, even though I'm most likely gonna fail this, but Vigor has been probably around enough people who know magic. He's been around gamma establishments. Can I work out what kind of magic he's employing? If it's like bound to a material or
lore.
just... Huh?
Let's try spouting lore on
Yeah,
this.
let's try spouting lore. No, I don't know it. So, hey, we're just gonna have to fly off the handle and beat the hell out of him. Vigor no understand, and I clock him around the face.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so roll strength.
Hey.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, you punch him square across the jaw as I'm assuming like you punch him, he staggers like into Shahina's arms, who can continue the hurt train.
So Shahina kind of like, grabs him. I assume he's off balance, so like, she kind of like picks him up and like sets him down on his feet, turns him around, and then just mimics Vigor and just clocks him on the head as well, and sends him back to Vigor, assuming that I don't fuck up my strength.
We play tennis with this guy for a bit.
Okay, roll strength.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna say, even if I roll high, I'm not being as hard with this guy as I was with the last two.
And your knucks are still ignited, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's the 4 get me? I massage him.
Yeah, you just kind of push him a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just shoving him into Shahina, who's sending him flying back at me.
Shahina.
Yeah.
Would you like to set his hair on fire?
Fuck yes.
Okay, yes, his hair is on fire as he's pushed back a bit. So do you keep him around still while his hair is on fire, or do you just toss him out into the alley?
I'm holding him still to make sure he doesn't... Oh wait, into the alleyway. Is there anything flammable out there?
No, it's pretty wet.
Okay, good, yeah, he's going out there. That's his...
Alright, so you just toss him out.
He's the city's problem now.
Yeah, and he runs like out of the alley, like trying to find some water. So yeah, back to Ariana.
All right.
Just play
So-
tennis with him.
One more wisdom roll.
Yeah, another wisdom roll.
Ooh, 7.
Okay.
This one, I think
7,
I see something. I'm not positive this time.
Yeah. Let's see. You think you see somebody using mirrored glasses to peek at somebody's cards.
This is a player, I'm assuming, not another
a player.
dealer. So, yeah, she's gonna go for the whole waitress thing again.
All right.
Yeah, she's gonna go over, lean in particularly on whoever, is suspected of having the mirrored glasses, and she's gonna ask if anybody wants, anyone want a drink?
Yeah, like they all, like pretty much all of them, like say, yeah, get whiskey.
All right.
You're gonna have to, all right, go back with your waitress tray. Just get 6 glasses of whiskey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm also gonna just like roll to see if I roll to see if I get like a better look up close at his glasses or anything like that, or.
Yeah. Let's see. Like, how do you try to get closer to him?
Well, when she comes in, she does the full like lean in thing, and she does put her arm on him specifically and sort of like look close in his eyes.
Yeah, roll charisma.
Roll charisma, gotcha. Boom.
Ooh, yeah, completely. Yeah, he's
how
way too distracted by your bosom to
how this works too? She has a different field of view than a human, so not thinking about that, not taking that into consideration, really makes you think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's too distracted by your bosom to notice you checking anything out on him.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can definitely see a mirror in at the sides of the glasses.
Okay. Actually, she asked the bartender, like, hey, you got anything that'll like just really knock someone on their ass?
He thinks to himself, is like, yeah, I got a little concoction.
All right, yeah. She takes that and sets on a special part of the tray, or she keeps everything else on the tray. She carries that one separate and gives it to him first, and then passes out the other drinks at the table.
Gotcha. So you give it to him special then.
Yeah.
All right. This one's on the house.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, sure.
Ooh, all right. Roll charisma.
Roll charisma. Boom.
He buys it totally. Yeah. He gives you a big flashy grin and downs the whole thing in one go. And immediately kind of like doubles over and like almost throws up in his mouth.
Yeah, like she's even gonna like, whoa, steady there. Like, you need somewhere to lie down. She says, she sort of like grabs him by the shoulder, hoists him out of the chair. She's gonna take, walk him over to towards the back room. She's gonna like just take the glasses off him, like, careful, watch where you're going, guy, as he stumbles around.
Yeah.
Just gonna like sort of toss the glasses to Smokes on the way by.
Alright, yeah. Smokes looks at it and nods.
Yeah, and just, she stumbles him over. Same speech, these guys will take real good care of you. And she, shuts him down, and to Vigor, like, he's just using mirror shades. He's drunk as fuck now. Like, he's not going to be an issue.
Alright.
Alright, so what do you do with him?
Well, I'm going to look him. How conscious is he?
He's pretty out of it. He's like, okay. This is a nice room.
I got a question about mirror shades here. How well off does he look?
He looks well off enough to be able to travel around.
Okay, so probably wealthier than most customers who would be in here.
Yeah.
I actually asked Ariana hey, does this guy look like he was winning? Just,
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I suggest an idea, and this one's a little more rad. This one's a little bit more of an esoteric punishment, and we might be overstepping our bounds a bit. Make it clear this guy was cheating, drag him out, make him profusely apologize, and be sure to buy everyone around on the house. We clean out his pockets at the bar.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And then we rough him up. Anyway. But we hit him where it hurts.
We'll call this intimidation. So roll strength, Vigor.
Okay. But yeah, I kind of give him a few minutes to like maybe wait for the concoction, maybe get him some coffee to kind of make sure I need him to be aware he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But can I retroactively throw in a little thing? Like,
sure.
Back when she was bringing all the whiskeys to the table, at one point when she had them, when no one could see, she like just took a teensy little sip of each, not the special one for him, but of all the other ones. She took a little, like, small enough that you wouldn't notice, but that amount from each of them, just a little sip.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
All right, so Leo's roll it. This could be a fun scene if it succeeds. I hope it succeeds. I'm stealing this from Yakuza 0. Oh, damn. Hey, what's an 8? Get me.
All right, you're like, he's like, oh, jeez, you can't do that.
No, I can do that.
This ain't the VIP treatment.
No, it's not. Well, in a way it is. Right now, you're a very important person.
Oh, shit.
Alright, actually, I know what 7 to 9 can be. Can it be that I can do this, but I can't rough him up afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. So I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, alright, we got options here. So either me and my friend here can rough you up, and we're good at that. Or we can go out there, and like your mum and dad probably taught you, we can apologize.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Good on you. I kind of slap him a little bit on the cheek, and then just kind of like pull him up by the scruff. I take him out, and I kind of like bring him in front. I kind of make a show of like stopping the game for a moment, say, this gentleman here has a confession, and he would like to remunerate you, or each of you, for your losses. Isn't that right, gentlemen?
He's looking at all like the ruffians who have been gambling.
I pull his shades off and I throw them onto the middle of the table.
Okay. I fleeced you. Rounds on me, everybody. 2 rounds on me.
2 rounds
And,
of your most expensive.
everybody.
2 rounds of the most expensive spirit on the house.
Yeah, and everybody starts cheering.
On the White House I meant at the bar, not for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Had to
Yeah.
fix my wording.
So, yeah, and we'll say that's the last one you catch because now everybody's drinking. All right, so there you go. That's the job done. You went 3 for 3 there.
Nice.
Perfect.
So
And I humiliated a couple of people.
how much do you guys enjoy your party night with all these free drinks
Yeah, I'm
now?
thinking this should just be the rest of the campaign. Get permanently employed. Nah, we got adventures.
Ariana's just like, free. You shouldn't have. Just like gets a bottle of rum to herself and just immediately starts like drinking straight from the bottle.
Oh, I should have qualified a bottle for everyone, not a drink. Fuck, damn it! I should have next level.
No, you know what she does?
Guy.
She goes to the bar and like, hey, this guy's paying for everyone drinks, and that table over there, she says, pointing vaguely to the far end of the casino where they can't really make out, ordered a bar of good
hang
rum.
on. I'm gonna. Can we retcon something, Neo? Can I flash back to my scene and change what I say a bit? I say, this guy's gonna buy you drinks for the rest of the night.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm not. He's not leaving. I just basically stand with him at the bar for the rest of the evening.
Okay. And Ariana, how much does Ariana drink?
An entire bottle of rum and like, I'd say maybe 3 other cocktails that she just sort of, grabs. Like, it's been unattended. Like, people were drinking and left on the table and turned around. Anything like that she sees, she just sort of grabs. As well as she just, like, asks her, hey, party of 3 over there, ordered a bottle of rum, some glasses. She just takes the tray, walks around a corner, puts the glasses on a table, and just goes to town on the bottle herself.
Just by the end of the night, when this guy's probably stood right next to me, just weeping, looking into like his coin pouch and seeing basically nothing left, I just kind of like pick up my glass of milk, drink a bit, pat him on the shoulder, and say, "Hey, just feel lucky I don't drink."
Yeah. Okay. So at the end of the shift, Smokes comes over to you guys and says, "Well, we completely cleaned out that guy's pockets."
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna say, exceptional job. You each get 30 coin.
Hey.
Ariana just sort of like stumbling back over. Hey!
And you know what? I'll tell you what. You can have the room upstairs for the week.
Really?
Oh.
That's more than kind, Smokes. I realize it's a bit much to ask after getting this off you, but you don't know anyone else who has anything going, right?
Anything else? I might have. Give me a day or two to talk to some people.
Sure.
I think we might have something perfect for you lot.
Perfect. Thank you.
In the meantime, enjoy the attic.
Shahina also turns in the brass knuckles.
Oh yeah, I turn in my clothes. I turn in the blazer.
Yeah. All right. He thanks you kindly, and you are given the keys to the upstairs, which it really is just like an attic with like some bedrolls.
That's fine.
Thanks, guy.
That's fine. That's perfectly comfortable.
Yeah. Ariana sort of like resists the urge to vomit. She's pretty wasted. She's like staggering on her feet. Tries to not throw up because that would be bad. And she, settles in for the night. She actually does climb up to the rafters and essentially makes a sort of like hammock out of webbing that she closes off, like tucked away, hidden in the rafters of the attic.
All right. And I'm assuming you all just sort of make yourselves comfy?
Yeah.
All right. And I guess we could probably end the session there.
Yep. I need a roll hunger, though.
Oh, yeah, again. Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, That's something to take care of next session.
Ariana just fucking
Yeah.
dies.
Ooh, nice. So we are.
Jesus.
There's a lot of food that needs to be eaten very soon.
Yeah.
And all that drinking probably exacerbated it a bit.
Yeah. No, I was gonna take it somewhere, but we were wrapping up end of session. I didn't want to ruin everything. I was gonna like go up as she was drunk and go up to one of the people, just, hey, you're looking like a snack.
Oh shit.
Like a snack.
I mean, I was like
No.
thinking with like at least one of the people, maybe I should accidentally go too far, but that would have probably been disastrous.
Maybe like we could have with like the one dealer.
Yeah, that dealer is definitely like, all things considered, considering this town where he's at, he might have actually gotten off super light with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was surprised when you guys. I thought he was gonna be like, tied up and we'll deal with you later type thing. I was surprised you guys went as easy on him as you did.
To be fair, it was the first one.
That other guy's
out of
got cheetah
characters.
tattooed on his head. He's gonna have a hard time in this town.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go over end of session then. So first off, we need to hear let's hear the bonds. You're not getting XP for this obviously because you just created them, but yeah, let's hear what your bonds are.
I
who
have
should we start with?
bonds.
Let's hear it with Shahina.
Okay, so for Ariana, Ariana is something of a troublesome person and should be dealt with accordingly.
All right.
And for Vigor, she has Vigor, though apathetic, is a kindly man. Offering a healing potion to the dying man was a greatly selfless act.
All right. Nice. And I think Snake's typing his up.
Yeah, I should mute.
All right. So Ariana, what are your bonds?
She has 2 with each.
Ooh.
Shahina likes to act real tough and mysterious, and I still haven't seen anything to prove she's as tough as she says. I also originally had Shahina has money and, won't say how much. But like after a few other things, I just changed that to Shahina is very withholding.
All right.
Apt.
Vigor's pretty no nonsense, and he helped negotiate to get me a meal to no benefit to himself. And Vigor's concerned for my well-being, but perhaps he's overly cautious.
All right.
Not unfair. I got Ariana's a strange beast, flips between dismissive and seemingly cheerful. I'll have to keep watch.
All right.
And Shahina's devotion seems vague and dangerous. Why would she work with a criminal?
Gotcha. All right. Good bonds. Good bonds. Now then. Let's see. Shahina,
Yes.
did you find a new utilization of the cursed fire?
I don't.
You used it to torture a guy.
I did use it to torture a guy. Fuck yes.
You used it to brand somebody, so yes.
Shit,
That counts.
That's so true.
Take an XP for that. Ariana, did you inflict serious injury to someone weaker than you?
No, I dealt 0 damage all session.
Yep. That sure is the case.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
dealt
say
with
before you
total
ask
3
me, I think
damage.
all of the alignments I had kind of sucked for the character. I had 9, so I picked the best fit option.
So were you bold, and did you build your reputation as a fierce warrior?
I think so.
Yeah, I think reputation, like roughing up gamblers and acting hardy as a bouncer, perhaps.
Yeah,
Bold is
I'll give
definitely-
you that.
Yeah, Bold is one of those weird ones with how Vigor acts, because he's
So,
very kind of he's not outspoken exactly.
yeah. All right. So yeah, take an XP for that. Okay, so did we learn something new and important about the world?
Kind of gold mine, the gold mines in Morricone. No, that's probably public knowledge. We learnt that there are people that we learnt that there are nobles who will go and do dodgy dealings, even though we didn't follow up on that. Did maybe learn, even though we didn't confirm it, but we saw it, that there are workers in the Morricone Springs who are seemingly being killed in the mining explosions who aren't maybe on the books.
Yeah, I'd give you that.
Yeah.
The explosions and all that.
I leveled up.
All right, take an XP for that. Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
We overcame living vines.
Yeah, it's a nah.
I mean, we literally overcame them. We higher than them by the end of it.
Did you loot a memorable treasure?
No.
Almost
No.
did.
Nope.
It rode away on a cart.
Yeah,
Alright.
no one let me finish those guys off.
All right.
Before it was a
And
bit
then,
escalation. It was a bit too much escalation. We didn't quite have. Well, I don't know.
Alright. And now, all right. So take an XP for playing, and I'll see you again. Probably, maybe next week. No, not next weekend. Natasha's
Yeah,
not
I
here.
think I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm working next weekend.
I will see you in a few weeks.
If things go really well, Nikita might be up here too, so I would be unavailable.
Yeah. All right. So a few weeks from now, we'll see each other again, and maybe my internet will be better.
Nice.
It didn't cut out for a while after the first few
Yeah.
surges.
Don't jinx it.
All right. So I gotta go eat and also take care of some stuff. So
I'll
yeah,
stop
good
recording.
sesh. I'm looking forward to this
Yeah,
party.
that's fun.
It's gonna be good. All right. See you later.
See it.